If I could have one of you just clap real quick.
No, I want to be the one that claps.
Well, building a culture of faith actually can mean a lot of things. The way we describe it to people typically is that we're trying to be what every local church biblically should be, one that places faith at, the highest value. It's a matter of believing the promises of God. It's understanding that faith attached to Scripture is what activates Scripture, and understanding how that plays out in all the details of life.
We chose the word culture on purpose because culture is so much more powerful than just an individual. Like, I know a lot of us have had experiences where we'll go to a different culture and then we'll try new things, we'll find ourselves dressing differently, we'll do different things that we never thought we would do simply because the power of the culture that you're stepping into. And so the idea is, instead of just one person having faith, if we actually shape the culture, change what we value, change the way we think, change our attitudes towards Scripture and towards believing God, when people step into that, they'll actually find themselves trusting God, stepping out, taking risks for the kingdom that they never thought they'd take before, simply because they've entered into a new culture.
It's an important thing because faith is really a difficult thing to maintain. I mean, our default system is to fall into doubting and unbelief, and with Christians especially, the default system is just a rote kind of religion, where we know the Bible, which we need to know, but I think it's Hebrews 4:2 that says the problem that Israel had is the same one that we have, that we have heard the good news, that is the promises of God, but that it doesn't do us any good unless faith is attached to it. And so what we've got to remind each other of constantly and talk to ourselves about is to remember to attach faith intentionally and purposely, to choose to believe what God has said no matter what the circumstances may look like in a particular situation. So like Ryan said, having a culture where we work at reminding each other of that is essential because it's the big battle in life.